once again, and nobody there to spoil their party as Fuzzy Peach connects with Canadian Goose in second position. Campbell, Banshee as Alex Gray flips over the catch fencing nice and early, but this battle is all the rage as Campbell flips over as well, collects the barrier, collects his brother Ratchet as well. Go ahead and grab the spherical camera to better show you the action as Ratchet spins off. And now into the final corner of this racetrack, Barry McCockiner trying to get a better exit, and that he does. He's trying to go all the way around the outside, but Wild Fury shows him the door because this is a Titan technical track, as we see Alex Gray, Julie Banshee, all of these drivers navigating to start essentially 16 wide. Not so lucky as he's got his mirrors full of Canadian Goose, so Spicy as well behind as Canadian Goose takes him for a ride and puts him into the outside barrier. That is a picture perfect shoulder check. They're all Canadian, I forgot. Oh, getting a phenomenal run through that chicane, and Canadian Goose actually takes out Campbell himself cleanly into second place. Ratchet then diving him into the next corner. This is getting egregious here as Ratchet gets absolutely parked on exit and spun around this whole merry band of misfits, getting particularly liberal through the chicanes as Banshee collides with the inside wall. And Banshee there trying to sneak on Nova's inside, and Fuzzy Peach getting nearly pitted into a rock. Oh, that was close stuff for them. Bocce Corner gets forced. Barry McCockiner and Banshee locked in combat with Impervious trailing them. Impervious is going to be looking for some points of his own as Moon Jelly goes out wide. Haunchman goes a bit too far to the inside, and Canadian Goose gets flipped position. But that may all change as they go into the first corner. Both of the Bridgers miss their braking point, collide with the wall, lose a huge chunk of health, and there goes Will Wheaton switching up the racing line, getting the benefit from their poor exit. Go into his cockpit cam and see how he's able to do that. Banshee gets absolutely torched here as this battle behind them is raging on in earnest. It is, Alex Gray getting spun around, come out of it, as Tommy Pickles takes this position. Not for long, the Wild Fury pits him into a rock, and that is brutal stuff as Tommy Pickles, and for the next corner, Jaycom switching up the racing line once again, but once again, he'll find himself along the outside, and this corner banks away from you ever so slightly, so Jaycom won't have as much of an advantage as he had in the previous corner. Nevertheless, though, putting down the track maneuver, getting his chance in the moonlight as he spins! He spins into the third to last corner, and then is now into that heavy braking zone. It is Wheaton looking like he's got a slightly better entry. He's going to force Wild Fury into the barrier behind Tommy Pickles, but he has survived, and Tommy Pickles has to put on the brakes. Fuzzy Beach making an overtaking of cars coming across. Will he just try it? He will, and he gets through. It's critical points for him if he can make it to the end. Campbell, will he collide with So Spicy? That he does. He sends So Spicy into the wall. Campbell gets spun out by, looks like, and rolled actually by Barry McCockiner. Oh, it's a three-way collision. Ratchet coming to a stop, letting Campbell through there on the same team. He wants to do that. He tries to collect Wild Fury, and he does succeed. Wild Fury trying to juke Campbell in the school bus actually meets nearly his unfortunate demise at Nova as well. Fuzzy Peach getting collected. Fuzzy Peach for the lead, and it is a complete logjam team. And here comes the battle of the school buses. Wheaton will try to ruin the day here for Bocce Coder, and Fuzzy Peach gets prospect. Oh my goodness, Canadian Goose just brutally pit maneuvers Campbell. I'm not sure if that's legal. And then he proceeds to roll him as well. That's just...